Hello everybody, Princess Bear here, and we're back at Hollywood Studios for
Backlot Express, woo!
There's new food, so of course we're here to go try that food.
Yeah, be sure to enjoy the backlot, the true backlot, the universal backlot.
You heard the girl.
Usually, Bear is the one that gets the daiquiris or the frozen beverages. Today for me, it was a very warm day. It's been a very long work day, and so I think a cool beverage in our warm house is very nice. In fact, I think the temperature of this restaurant inside is about the same temperature as our house. It was really hot today. Our AC was struggling. The straw is useless. It tastes like strawberry. Like a strawberry smoothie. Which I'm not mad at when it's really cold outside. I would give it a 3 out of 5 daiquiris. It's, it's whatever. I'd rather go see Ron at Hollywood Brown Derby first and then come here with my drink instead of getting it here.
It's kind of weird the princess ordered this. Maybe she's turning into me. Maybe I'm turning into her. Am I going to start wearing the fashionable outfits in all the years of videos? Not at all. Either way.
You should, though.
I probably should. They like my shirts. Ears are just so... My head's already oddly shaped. Anything's a straw if you suck hard enough. It tastes like your grandmother's terrible daiquiri. It's very sweet. It just tastes like a terribly mixed in liquor, which I expect in most of the frozen drinks. It will definitely cool you off. We know we're sitting in what's basically a warehouse. I don't know if this is my go-to drink. 2.5 out of 5 plus.
The Safari Amber is always weird for me to see the Safari Amber somewhere that's not Animal Kingdom or Animal Kingdom Lodge. But I'm not mad at it, especially because it's on tap. Smells like Animal Kingdom. It just takes me back to Pandora. Or the Africa section of Animal Kingdom. That's usually where we spend most of our time. Those 2 areas right there. Especially since Everest has been closed. Yes. 4 out of 5 Jambos.
Mobile order, to my surprise, seeing Safari Amber on the menu. It's very odd to see this in any other parks other than Animal Kingdom or Animal Kingdom Lodge. But if you see this on the menu and you want a beer, this should be your choice. Never disappoints. So refreshing. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that we have a new dish. I love that it's a tofu dish. It doesn't have alts. I love that it's better. I wouldn't say better. I love that it's not just hummus, though I wish the hummus plate was still available. This was $13. $13 for 5 pieces of tofu. That's not even half a brick of tofu. Probably like 2 cups of rice. And then you've got like these veggies here, which is like literally, it's all under rice. And then like, yeah. This is rice too, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of tofu, all this rice, and a small amount of veggies. Do you know how much this would cost me to make it home? Definitely not $13, I promise you that. Even making teriyaki sauce from scratch. Or go buy a bottle of teriyaki sauce and make this in your hotel room. That might be a little bit harsh. Because you were on vacation. I'm just gonna eat it. I'm just gonna shut up and eat it. I'm gonna eat it all together. You got this beautiful tofu. It is very nicely seared, I'm not gonna lie. See how it tastes together.
Before you have it.
Personally, I'm an extra firm tofu person. This is soft tofu. So, that already feels weird in my mouth, especially with the teriyaki. The rice is like straight mush. Almost like it's sushi, like it's trying to be sushi rice, but it's overcooked. Which is fine, you know. Rice is great to load up on carbs with, even if it's mushy. Not your favorite way to eat rice texturally, but you can still get it. And rice, one day could be bad, one day could be good. The veggies are dressed really well. They have a really beautiful, like, spicy sauce on them. I do wish that there was more sauce throughout the entire bowl, so you had like that spiciness on top of the rice, so even if it is overcooked, you've got like some extra flavor. Or give me some extra teriyaki sauce or something. With like the mushiness of the tofu, it makes it really difficult to enjoy like eating it all together. Maybe eating everything separately is the way to go with this bowl.
International, yeah?
It is. I appreciate the fact that it's better than hummus, but I still feel like, for a place that's supposed to be representing California Backlot, Hollywood studios, you could do better.
You want to have something from the country, yeah?
They get points for effort.
Have fish and chips.
3 out of 5 bowls. I feel like Bear's gonna have some words. More words than I have had for this bowl.
Rice? Carbohydrates?
Yes.
Which is starch.
Same thing.
Oh. Tatooine, so the twin sons or two sons, hummus will not be missed. I can't agree with the principles on that one. I'm glad it's gone. The fact that last time we came here, they put meatless crumbles in the hummus is just like, it's not blasphemous, it's just wrong. Like eating cereal with chopsticks wrong. I just not feeling it, even though I have eaten cereal with chopsticks before. So either way, if you want to just give me a rice bowl of vegetables, you should have just gone ahead and done that. The tofu in here is almost just like an afterthought, and the amount of rice that they poured in here, I feel like the overall portion size is correct. I don't feel like the ratio of things in here is correct. The amount of rice is almost triple the amount of vegetables and tofu combined that you get. The princess had one tofu and a couple bites of the vegetables, and then this whole rest of the bowl is nothing but black sesame seeds and rice. That feels like somebody's horrible cost-saving measure. It's not like tofu and veggies are expensive. You could have given them more than 5 pieces. But let's see if the flavor makes up for it here. Let's get a little bit of this rice. We'll get a couple of these, looks like edamame. We got some cucumber, shaved carrot, peppers in here. I smell pickled onion, but I don't see it. No, I got one. There's onion in there. I'll take the tiniest piece of the tofu. Like, I don't know what kind of rice I was expecting, but it's like sushi grade rice, so it's super sticky. It's stuck to the roof of my mouth. I like the sauce on the veggies. I wish that the tofu was a little bit more seared. Maybe a drizzle of the sauce to sort of like tie it together. Because all in all you're gonna have left is a bunch of like really sticky rice. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love plain white rice, but a lot of people are gonna feel lacking in the flavors once they burn through the tofu and the veggies. Because after 3 bites between me and the princess combined, you have 3 pieces of tofu left and almost no veggies. The balance really hurts this dish because the flavors are not really that bad. I just feel like this dish needs some refinement. Now, I would still take it over that terrible hummus plate, but it needs work. As it is right now, 2.5 out of 5 claws. It's average, but it ain't great. Now, for those of you naysayers thinking that it's only the plant-based dish is the problem, here we have the chicken teriyaki bowl, where it's sort of the same problem. I feel like I have less rice than the princess, just as few amount of vegetables, and the amount of chicken you get here is laughable. There are some old jokes if you go back to mall food court still a thing. They give you like the scoop and like and then they scoop back in and give you like 2 pieces of chicken, not even a whole scoop, like I wouldn't call it a half a scoop. You like nudge it in and drop you in. You get more chicken at those places than I'm getting right here. It's legitimately this is a snack. This is not a meal. This is a snack. I'm not even saying for a bear. Like that's a smidge insulting. When you look at the chicken here, like solo dolo, it's like thin, pounded chicken. It's chicken, but it's not looking too great here. Like, are these chickens on a diet? They look like they were on a diet. Look, I'm on a forced Disney diet. Well, let's go ahead and get all this together like the princess did. We'll get a little piece of chicken, and I mean it when I say little. Get a little bit of rice. Get a little bit of the bean or the edamame and onion and peppers here. See how she looks on the fork. I just lost one. Man overboard. It is it's food. Chicken is well cooked, juicy, not dry. The sauce is a bit different on the chicken and the tofu. Maybe it's the same, but it's a bit spicier. I wouldn't say like hella spice. It's like a 1 out of 10 on the spice scale. But there's definitely some spices in there, so they did try to season it. The ratio is what kills it for me. You have the flavorful chicken, the rice has like no drizzle on it, and then you just have the veggies, and it's just like, it could be so much better, but it just feels like, I don't want to make a weight loss joke here, but I'll tell you it's better than prison food almost. Last time we came here, I had a Cuban. It's still better than that. So I'll give it 3 out of 5 claws.
I ate all my tofu and my veggies, and somehow I ended up making a rice heart. It's still a lot of rice. A lot of rice. Whew. I did mix the veggies with the parts of the bowl that had, or parts of the rice that had teriyaki sauce on it, and the 2 sauces together were really, really good. So a couple of those bites were mwah. Doesn't change my rating though.
I like rice. Judge me. The flavors were there. I gave it the flavors. It's just, I said the portion size ruins it. It just feels inadequate. Backlot Express. For another year, you remain slightly more relevant.
Retheme the whole thing. Retheme the whole thing. Change it. Doesn't fit here anymore.
Just ready to see it go.
Retheme the whole thing. The food, it could be better. And if you want hummus, I guess you can still go to Batu and get expensive hummus.
You can. I still think it has potential. But I want to hear from you guys. Let us know in the comments. Would this convince you to come to Backlot Express to get any food? Really? If so, let us know if there's anywhere else you think it does it better. Of course, it's also going to be a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this. And
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
And like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear's never gonna watch Star Wars again. He's gonna swear off Star Wars completely. Tell us if you're on the dark side or the light side in the comments.
You heard the girl.